It's your daily tarot read on the 9th of June. I'm Pam from Self Love Self Care System. I'm going to be doing your daily tarot read today from the original Waite tarot deck conceived of by Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith. I found them. I didn't know where they were, but I found them. They were in my drawer. I have a drawer full of like crystals and things. I don't normally put them in there, but I put them in there. So right, I'm going to get out 3 piles. I'm going to get an energy of the day card, a problem if there is one. See what we get. How's everyone? Did you have a good weekend? Sorry I didn't do you a pick a card. I've not been feeling that well actually, and I don't know if you remember, I had a bit of trouble with my arm. It started up again, so it got better. I think I might have started, to be fair, I think I might have started using it a bit too early. So I'm actually back on. I knew this, that if I used it too early, I was going to go backward, and went backward, and I was like, oh, it's my own fault. I did it myself. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, so so there you go. That's my little bit of advice. Make sure you know that you're ready before you get back to things. So energy of the day, problem if energy of the day card, problem if there is one, add solution. Are you ready, my lovelies? Right, we've got 2 cards for the energy of the day. It's really interesting because you've got the Knight of Cups, okay, but you've also got the Justice card. Major Arcana, very strong messenger here. Now, the Knight of Cups comes in to tell me that, like, the angels are, angels, can you come in for the message for this one? So they're saying the Knight of Cups is, it's like a revelation. You've realised something. You've connected the dots to something. There was a question in your mind about something, but you actually have understood something in a different way. They're kind of showing me, like a map, like a, yeah, it's a map, and they're saying that you've actually understood. Oh, I get it. Thank you, angels. The direction you need to go into what you need to do. Now, with this card, it's like you. This is to do with a relationship of some kind of connection. But the angels have said that this is more likely to be something to do with your work, anything else. So something to do with work. Maybe the penny's dropped with regard to something you need to do, something you've already done. So maybe there's something extra you need to put into place. So as I was saying, then you've got the Justice card. Now the Justice card is talking here. The angels are saying about balancing your own integrity. They're saying this is about you being honest and true about this thing that you've worked out and realised. They're telling me that there's a lot happened. A lot of water's gone under the bridge. This is how they're putting it to me. And they're telling me to say to you guys that this energy of this today, on Monday, is about you recalibrating into that. What is just for you, what is fair, but not just for you, for all. They're saying this is about your energetic vibration of justice for all. I'm really trying not to move this off, but I've got a really big habit of moving it, haven't I? Maybe I should hold these cards so I can move this one. I'm not used to moving this off so much. But yeah, they're saying this is about you recalibrating what is just for you. What does justice mean for you? Do you mean justice or just? They say they're meaning just in the dynamics of a situation that's collaborative and possibly work-related. You just said possibly, so why is it possibly work-related? They're saying because it could be just as related to relationships, intimate relationships, connections, but it's more, they're saying the energetic strand around it is more business oriented, more work orientated. So it could still be something with your partner or your someone you're really close to, a friend or something like that, right? So yes, put those there. That's kind of good, right? So let's have a look if there's a problem. Although that felt a little bit of something that you needed to deal with, didn't it? It did feel a bit like something that you needed to connect, like the angel said, see the map, connect the dots, that kind of thing. So, problem. There isn't much where, I mean, it could be a problem, but angel problem or not problem? Wheel of Fortune, another major kind of got. There's quite a lot of intense energies today on this Monday. There's quite a lot of intensity around your thoughts and your feelings and what you're thinking about. So, angels, is this in the positive vibration or the negative vibration? Oh, interesting. So the angels are saying that this card is coming in about a new beginning, something new that needs to start. something needs to fall away and something needs to start. But what they're telling me is that you have a choice here, whether you want to go to the negative polarity of this or the positive polarity of this. I smile because it makes me think of myself, because I do have a tendency of tuning into the glass half empty a little bit, right? Rather than the glass half full. And they're saying this is about you. The wheel of fortune can go backwards and forwards, but it depends on your behaviour about how it will be. It depends on how you're responding to the messenger or the energy that you're being brought. Anything else, angels, with regard to this card? So they're telling me to say, connecting to what you really, really want, and be willing to release the things that hold you in a space that will tip the wheel backwards rather than forwards. Because they're telling me you are the masters. You are the ones that are directing the wheel, whether you realise it or not. Yeah, they're saying it's on you. There's like a kind of, it's like your luck comes from how you perpetuate your life. Does that make sense? Yeah? So yeah, that's what they're saying. That's interesting. That's quite an intriguing one, actually, because it's like, it's not a problem, but it could be, depending on how you approach it. And it's like you're being given the opportunity, but it's kind of like, how are you going to view it, and what are you going to do to make it the right vibration as opposed to the wrong one? Yeah? Okay, so let's have a look at our solution. Oh man, angels, this isn't a solution. Why have they got this card? Okay, I want to show it to you because they're telling me I need to, but then I might draw another card. Oh, no. Don't need another card, I get it. So you've got the Five of Wands. There's a kind of conflict about this. There's a kind of conflict about as you move forward. They're saying that you're trying to get guarantees before you go where you need to go. And the angels are telling me this isn't how this works. It doesn't work like that. You have to be trusting. There's lack of surrender here and a lack of ability to trust. And they're telling me to say to you guys, actually, the minute you start trusting and you surrender and you give, it's like give it to God almost, give it to source, universe, angels, whatever you believe in, right? They're saying give it to us, and then we will help you to create this into a way that actually works for you differently, because they're telling me to say that right now what's going on is, for many of you, it's a case of you want to know if the thing that you're pursuing will work, but they're saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to take the steps in life to be aware of if you like something or if you don't. So how can you know? They can't give you the formula, because the formula comes from within your soul and your depth. And because we're changeable by nature, human beings, they're telling me to say they could never quite tell you which one you would love the most anyway, even though they kind of know to some degree. We do change as we evolve ourselves. So they're telling me to say yes. Yeah, they're saying yes for all of you. It's a case of to recognize the conflicts within yourself and recognize what you want as opposed to what you don't want. So there you go, my lovelies. That's your readings for today for the 9th of June. Do give me a thumbs up if you feel cool. Feel free to subscribe and check out these videos if you're interested. Sending you all so much love. I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.